Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I don't know if it's going to be a how-to or watch us destroy the front bumper. It'd be probably one or the other.
That one.
Yeah, but yeah, we're going to take you through taking off the front bumper and the wheelarch liners. For those of you that are a bit confused why we're doing this, this is quite an important job that we've been neglecting for the ownership of this car, and we're going to start getting on top of. So if you off-road or if you don't off-road, this is a very important video to follow, because basically a load of crud gets built up in the wheelarch liners,
especially if you go through a lot of mud.
Stick around, see how we get on removing our front bumper and wheelarch linings. Starting off with, we're going to remove the wheels from the car. You don't necessarily have to do this, it's not massively important, but we do think it will make the job a hell of a lot easier if you do get rid of the wheels.
Well, he was 1.5 seconds ahead, wasn't he? He lost half second in the middle sector. Red Bull, oh, this is not a great stop, but it's medium tyres, it's a horrible stop.
This is going to make it even less close. Lewis Hamilton is going to take the lead of this race.
Beautiful.
We've got the car jacked up, so make sure to support the car underneath with axle stands. Are you having a really good day, Scott?
I'm feeling very tired actually. Right, if I get Alana to just quickly pan round there, you'll see that the tyres, or wheels should I say, are now off the car. And then if she comes back around here, next bit up, if you've got a standard car or anything like that, you'll have a protector that goes over this towing eye. It's only got two big old screws that you give a counterclockwise turn to, and it comes off. Remove that, and also remove the metal under tray. We're going to remove our sump guard, and then we're onto the metal under tray.
Scott, can I just ask you something?
Yeah.
Can you please identify what these are for me?
That's a nut. Right, apologies for my shoddy camera work, but while I'm underneath here, I thought I'd show you how to undo the under tray. You've got a bolt there, a bolt over there it is, over there. You'll have one just here. I know you can't see that very well. Let me see if I can get the daylight out. One there, one over the other side. Just there, you can see that one much better actually, and a cold Alana. And
it's quite chilly.
There's two at the front edge. I hope you can see that because I can't see the screen. But yeah, 6 bolts, take them out, and this under tray will drop down. Obviously we've got a sump guard, we've taken that off. So yeah, now I'm going to work on the under tray. Right, I can barely see anything because I've got Alana's hair in my face because she's using me as a tripod. But while you're underneath here and you've removed the under tray, you might as well do these two. I think on some models of car there seems to be 3, but I can only spot 2. But yeah, while you're under these two, same again the other side. Now that I've finished laying on my back, I'm now uprighted with a head rush. We're now going to work on getting the headlights out, which if you've not done them before on a Land Rover, super easy. Just a case of 2 bolts. I keep wanting to say nuts, they're definitely bolts.
They're definitely not.
I apologise, Michael. I'm going to say sorry, Michael, because he's probably twitching like crazy. 2 bolts, take them out, lever at the back, pull it up, and then when they come out, pop the electrical connector off, and job's a good one. Oh, that one was a bit loose actually. Ooh. That one weren't too bad. At least one of them was holding it in.
Hasn't fallen out, so it must be fine.
So far so good, eh?
You've got the bolt tray ready.
Magnetic as well.
Magnetic bolt tray.
Better than snap-on.
There's snap Alanas.
Alana trays.
Trays?
AlanaTrays.com.
Is it Duke.com?
Duke.com. There's that one. I'm going to give you that actually because I have a habit of putting it on the front and it drops down.
Yeah, you do. Well, I thought you were going to the other side for some weird reason.
No, I'm going to do this one first. And then I lift it up. Is it lift up or pull down? I can never remember.
Well, if you pull down, it don't come out, it's lift up.
Exactly.
If you lift up and it don't come out, it's pull down.
Wiggle, wiggle. There's it. If Alana can see, there's your electrical connector, all grotty and lovely. Little button at the bottom there. Squeeze it in, give it a little pull, and away comes your headlight unit. Headlight's now removed. Next job is to loosen these off. Do not undo the bolts fully, because ultimately when everything else is undone, this will be the last thing to hold on to this bumper to the front of the car. You have got this little latchy part, but you can't guarantee it. So loosen these off. There's 4 of them across the top here, 10 mil. Give them a little loose off, but leave them in, and we'll go to the next stage. If you're just planning to take the front bumper off, you can just unscrew. There's like a nugger here that you can unscrew. You can pull this wheelarch liner out a fraction. There's a bolt up inside, which I'll show you when we come to do it, when we remove the front bumper. But seeing as we're taking the wheelarch liners, now it's just a case, and I quite like this bit, it's just gonna be a case of, there's a bolt there, nut, there's one up in the top here, just there, little plastic doodah. If you can get these new ones on order, so you can replace these, because the chances are they're going to be knackered when they come out. I think there's, yeah, one here, another one there. Just basically whatever you find this plastic, undo it. And there's also one underneath here that you can't see. I won't get Alana to pan down to it, but just one screw underneath there. Release that, and then we'll get all this plastic wheelarch liner, and we'll see how much debris is hiding behind it. Really quick tip for you: if these little plastic nuts don't want to come undone, they'll just sit there spinning. Just get like a plastic pry tool or something in behind the trim, put a bit of pressure on it, then try and undo it. It should grip and it should then come undone. Right, for these little plastic nuggers, if they won't undo, because the chances are the heads are just going to mush, hence why I said maybe get some replacements on order. Try and get a screwdriver or something in between, like the screwy bit and the rivety bit. Try and avoid getting behind the rivet and pulling the whole thing out, because it could potentially snap the plastic on the way out. So yeah, try and get the screw bit removed first, then the rivety bit afterwards. I'm gonna have a go at removing sections of this. We've just got one annoying metal screw in there that won't come out, or is struggling to come out. So I'm just gonna see if I can pull this bit out. Hopefully, all being well,
Wiggle, wiggle.
that bit comes out. And then what's the situation? Oh yeah, that's all going to be one piece now, I'm going to imagine. So looks like I'm going to have to work on that little blighter there.
Do you love your life?
I love my life. On to the next stage. I'm going to have a go at pulling this wheelarch liner out. I'm not 100% sure if it's going to come out fully, because my flat-headed screw friend over here that I've coated in WD-40 is refusing to play ball. So I don't know if it's seized in there, bent, or what's the case. But I'm hoping if I pull this out, I might be able to get sight in there and have better luck that way. But yeah, let's see what gifts this has to offer. I think I've removed everything, but
you'll find out when it won't come out.
Going to be a hidden one. You've just got to remove it for the inside this lip here.
Did you get the very, very top one?
I did indeed. I think there's only one up there, so all being well. Oh yeah, onto this bit. I wonder why that bit's a pain in the bum, eh, Alana? We shall never know. Oh, never know. I thought I missed one then, but oh, here we go.
There's a little bit of debris. Oh, it doesn't look that bad.
Do you know what? Poke the camera. I don't know if you can come around me, or but just poke the camera now.
Oh, that looks okay, actually.
Not too bad, but as you can see, there's little bits that all the mud gets caught up in here, and it kind of, if you don't clear it out, it gets all rusty and crusty and everything. So yeah, I'm going to go back to working on my metal friend, and we'll get back to you in the next clip. This was my little metal friend that, as you can see, that's won the battle for now. I'm going to come back to that another day. I managed to get the guard off around it, but it's got one of them little U-clips on it, and now when I drill it, it's just spinning round and round. So that's another day's job. Anyway, got the guard out, and this is exactly why it's always good to drop the guards out, because you can see all this mud that just gets left inside, salt, grime, that sort of thing, and then just rusts your car from the inside outwards, basically. So that's exactly why this is a good job to do when it's not raining. I would say when the sun's out, but the sun's not out and it's not particularly warm. So let's crack on with this. To give you an idea of the state of the guards themselves, that's piece one, the smaller piece, and that's piece two. Not too bad, but as you can see, quite muddy, quite grimy overall. So yeah, we'll give them a clean up. Next job to do, a little bit fiddly this one, is there's one bolt either side on the front bumper here. and then there's one that comes up from under there, which I'll show you afterwards, to release. And then hopefully the bumper should be somewhat released apart from the top ones. Right, the setup that I'm using, long extension, 10mm socket. You can put like a universal joint in there if you want to get straighter, but I find them a bit fiddly. But yeah, that should be sufficient enough to get onto the top of the head. This one, the hidden one from inside the wheelarch, like I say, you can pull the wheelarch liner out if your big screw there wants to come undone. But yeah, it's just a case of long extension, same thing as on top, and then just keep faffing around until you get it on top of the head. And it's that thread on top that you can see that you'll be undoing. So yeah, just get that undone, then repeat it on the other side. So guys, this is my arch nemesis that we had issues with the other side. I'm going to assume that it's bent or seized or something, but it come out easy as pie this side. I think I've removed everything from inside this area, so hopefully now just a case of popping it out. So move that round, drop that out. Oh, the foam's disappeared from there for some reason.
No, it's just slightly different shape by the look of it.
And then yeah, hopefully this is how it should come out, all being well. Which side do I want to start?
Okay, just trying not to get run over.
One of these sides will start. We'll go for this one, unless I've missed a screw or something.
Did you do the top one?
I've done the top one. Oh, it's going to be this side, so let me... Here it comes.
That was quite a lot of debris.
There you go.
Where's there mud in there?
I wonder. So hopefully keep feeding it out from this inner wheelarch part, providing I've not forgotten any.
How long would you fight with it for before you realise?
Probably too long.
Oh, that side's a lot dirtier.
And voila, put that to one side.
Do you want me to take it?
You take it.
A little bit grotty that is. I'll hand you the camera.
And then inside here, as you can see, all this wet mud and everything, and just all this grot where we don't clean it out as much as we should. Yeah, we'll get all this cleaned out, ready for the winter, for it to be covered in grot. Then we can do this all again in spring, which I'm sure Alana's going to be delighted to hear. Woo! So, where are we at? We've got the wheelarch liners removed. We've got all the nuts, bolts, screws, everything else pretty much removed. So what I'm going to try is I'm going to try pop out this section here, because there's like a little popper that goes into this wing. So hopefully it's one less job to do once we've undone these. So see if it works. There you go, that side's unpopped. If Alana wants to come around this side, then hopefully, there you go, that side's unpopped. So all that's left now is 1, 2, 3, 4, and I believe this should drop out. I'm going to take that from you.
Please don't drop it.
The one thing to be careful of is the fog lights and the washer bottle are still connected. So when you do take this away, this is going to be heavy, so be very cautious. Well, quite weighty. And yeah, just remember it is still connected. So we'll probably get back to you, depending on how this goes, once the front bumper's removed. But if I'm okay, I'll get Alana to record as I remove it. Let's see how this goes. We've got the 4 undone here. Hopefully, if I've done my job correctly, and I find out, this might wiggle out.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Until I find out that my metal friend over there...
Oh, hang on, we've got a foam mat blowing away.
Catch the foam
Hold
mat.
the line. It's up. As you are.
Right. So hopefully, if I grab here and here... What are we caught on that side? Is it my metal friend?
I don't know where your metal friend is. No, don't think so.
No?
Oh, well, there we go.
There you go.
It was just caught on the bolt on the side.
Have I missed... As you can see, bumper is now free. I found out that I'd missed a screw right underneath. I think there's 1 or 2 under the centre at the bottom that you need to remove, also with a big flat-headed screwdriver. So yeah, don't forget them. I'm just going to borrow Alana for a minute, so we're going to cut the recording so she can help me unplug this, because it's a lot easier if we've got 4 hands rather than 2. And we'll get the fog lights disconnected and maybe the washers if we need to. As you can see, bumper is now free and off. Obviously, if you wanted to completely remove it, we're deciding not to, because it seems pointless to faff with stuff. But I think if you disconnect that block and pull the light connector out of there, and then I think it's a case of potentially it's like pulling the washer jet front washer nozzle thing potentially somewhere off of here and blocking it to make sure that it doesn't leak everywhere and drain all your washer fluid. I had a look at the bottle. You probably could disconnect it from that end, but yeah, horses for courses. And then obviously another one there, and then that would allow the whole front bumper to be taken away. But yeah, we're going to get the water and the soap suds out, or just the water, give it a nice good scrub up in all the places that we can get to, then put it all back together again. Yay! I just want to add on to that last clip that I think the parking sensor wiring all goes into this junction, this terminus block. So yeah, unclip that, jobs are good. And also just to identify which screws I actually forgot, there was, I don't know if there was one there or not, I don't know if we've lost that one, but it was that one there that it was hanging on to. So yeah, there's 2 I think over in that corner, 2 over in that corner, and then 2 in the centre, so 6 in total.
Yeah, you can park outside his house.
By the way, that's my friend.
This is Scott's friend. What have you called him?
Annoying.
Mr. Annoying. Or is it Mrs.?
Ah, it could be either.
Could just be an it. These days you have to be open-minded.
Exactly.
I'm just going to sit in the middle of the floor. Please don't splash me.
Probably.
There was quite a pile of debris came out of the car. You can't even see it because it's now just wet, but this right here is a pile of mud. Like a lot of mud. You're doing a good job.
Yes, you are. Keep up the good videography work.
It's setting down videography. Graphy. Just keep scrubbing.
Dark.
Not in the tub.
No.
Maybe that's what we should have done, put them in the tub.
Put them in the bath.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's an idea for the future.
We'll
There
do
you
that
go.
next time.
There you go, people. Stick them in the bath or the dishwasher.
I don't think they'll fit in the dishwasher, that's what made me say the bath.
We don't have a dishwasher, so...
We do, it's called Scott. Or Nana.
Little
Depending on the occasion.
Yes. Just going to give you a quick guided tour of where we're up to so far. Obviously we're not going for best in show or anything, we just wanted to get majority of the mud gone where we can. So just put you in there, hopefully the GoPro will brighten up and show you. You see a big area of like bits of corrosion over here. It's surprising when you take out the liners and give it a clean up what you do find, but yeah, a little bit of surface corrosion. Don't know if I should be too concerned about it. I don't think so. I think it's just on the surface. It is something that we'll get to in due course. I know you're going to probably be screaming that while you're in there you should lana guard it, and you're correct. Alana did say this, but alas we don't have any lana guard. But this is going to be a job that we'll end up doing again. Like I say, every owner should do, I don't know, once a year, once every 2 years, I don't know, make your own time scale up. But yeah, no doubt we'll be back in here to clean up again next year, for example. But yeah, that's that wheel arch. I'll just pan over here. Wheel arch liners, done them. Kind of give them a little scrub up, scrub a dub. They're looking a lot better on the inside. So obviously they're not caked in mud, ready to go back. And then over here, the other pieces cleaned up as much as possible, not looking too shabby. Front bumper, give that a quick wash, get as much mud out as possible while we've got the opportunity. All in here. Given this, you can see from the top where the mud's just dried a little bit, but it's better than what it was. Give all the front end a quick scrub up, and then into this wheel arch. Same again, this side perfectly fine, that side probably more surface corrosion over this side, but overall not too bad. Yeah, it's surprising what you can get to with all the wheel arch lines and everything out. So next job is going to be putting it all back together. So where are we up to? Putting the front bumper back on, 4 10mm bolts across the top. Just going to put them in nice and lightly. So there's a bit of movement on the front bumper.
We definitely haven't had mud pour out of the bumper as we've just lifted it back up, but we'll forget about that.
I was going to say, the outside being dirty slightly more betterer than the inside being dirty. That's what I'm taking it as. Betterer. Grammatically correct.
Yeah.
Just nut these up. Might have to put that on the right way.
I was going to say, righty tighty lefty loosey, come on.
That one. That one. So they're all. I'll do it on a little bit tighter.
That one's not very, because you can still see a gap.
Got my gloves stuck. Then over to this
Pop
side.
the sides then.
There should be a little popper doofer, but maybe ours don't do popper anymore.
It popped when it came out, didn't it?
Yeah, I can see it. It's just
I think it needs lifting up because there's quite a gap.
the clearance. For some reason, unbeknown to us, there you go, this is not quite as perfect as it should be, but I have no idea why. Do you, Alana?
I don't know anything.
No, we know nothing.
Damn hay bales.
Saying nothing, and then just put that into location. Right, that's on there. I'm going to cut the footage there because I'm going to not bore you with this bit, because I'm going to attempt, a lot of people don't do this, but if I get Alana to come in here, my favourite bits, there's that bolt that we took out there and the one that goes in underneath. I'm not going to bore you with that because it'll probably take me forever.
Wheelarch liner is going back in, hopefully.
This will take me many attempts because there's so many bits that you've got to get in here, there and everywhere.
The devil's bolt didn't take too long. It's got a struggle, but I got it in first time somehow.
Yes, do you want to point out which one, just in case they're like, which one?
Oh yeah,
one?
sorry. The devil bolt, that one. Or is it a screw, Scott?
It's a nut. I was going to say it's a nut.
You're a nut.
You're a nut.
Nutty nut.
Fighting this wheelarch liner that's miles off where it should be.
Shove.
Shove.
Shove. I know they have to be made to measure, but wow.
Yeah. Well, that seems hopeful.
Oh, I can see my reflection in the car. Hello, me.
I hope you've got a nice concentration face on.
Maybe. Hello, me. Hello, me. Hello, me, or hello, me. Hate to break it to you, but it's not lined up.
It's not bad.
No, because look,
yeah, that
needs
bit.
pushing in.
That bit's not. There you go.
It's popped out at the top now. Oh no, it's gone in again.
In, out, in, out.
Shake it all about.
Shake it
Do
all
the
about.
okey pokey and you turn around. That's what
it's all about. Hey.
Can I just do something? Oh, I must have stood on your hand.
Maybe.
Isn't that meant to be behind there?
Oh, maybe it's probably where I knocked it. Right. Do some screws.
Screw you.
Screw you. Which one's for which? I know where that one goes.
Shove them in the hole and hope for the best.
I know where this one goes. It's going to taint my memory. I've not got a flat screw. Oh yeah, I do.
What?
It's over the river. Got it. Over the river of Babylon.
I'll cut the recording here before you sing anymore. Just to let you know that bumper's popped out just here.
Oh yeah.
I don't think the nugger's doing a great deal.
I'll worry about that afterwards.
Pardon you.
Pardon me.
It smells like fried onion. Oh, I need fried onion in my life. When we go in, I'm going to make a piece of cheese on toast and fry some onion cake.
Okay.
Fried onion on cheese on toast. That sounds like a pregnancy craving.
A little bit.
I'm not pregnant. Just fat and hungry
And cold.
and cold. And I've got a runny nose and my car's gone rusty.
Yeah, but they think, when you say that, you've got to think, they think the Freelander.
Oh no, the Freelander's not gone rusty. My car's gone rustier. To the point that it's got a hole in it.
I got a hole in my bucket.
It's not a bucket, it's my sump guard, not sump guard, frame, subframe, not sump guard. It's popped out properly now. That bit's going easy because the bumper is literally not bumpering.
You would think this, wouldn't you? You would think it. Will it go in easy? Of course not.
I'll stop recording to make it look like it's gone in easy.
I'm putting the spotlight on Alana now. She done it perfectly last time. Can she go for 2 in a row? The joy of having smaller fingers, hopefully. Look at that. She does it like a pro.
I don't know about that.
I have faith. Keep the faith. But yeah, to make this, it could be easier, but you can put like a UJ on there, so you can put it at a bit of an angle, but this is how I find doing it. Seems to do the job. See, I should get Alana on the tools more often.
And concentrate them.
I can tell you've gone quiet. It's the first time you've gone quiet all day. Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
We're
Nicely done. Video update 163,332, or at least that's how it feels. We've got everything back together. If you want any advice, this main bit goes in first. Don't forget the screw underneath here and the screws underneath there. And then don't screw it up until you got this other bit in, because it uses the nuts there to kind of push it into each other to sandwich it. No, but yeah, that's all back in. Obviously that looks dirty. We haven't cleaned any of that, but we know the inside of it's clean, which is the main thing. I'll get Alana just take a tour around the car. Front bumper, back attached. That's all good. Obviously other wheelarch lining in. Job's a peach as far as that stuff go. We haven't got any screws or anything remaining, which is good. So final piece of this puzzle is going to be putting the wheels back on. But yeah, other than that, that's how you take off the bumper loosely, there or thereabouts, or at least that's the way we've done it. Hope you enjoyed this video. I seem to be doing an outro at the same time. Remember to like, comment and subscribe and all that jazz.
All the fun things down there.
Check out some of our other videos as well. That would be rather nice of you. And we'll catch you in the next video, no doubt. Thanks and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Splat.
Splat. Well, it's either way, isn't it?
Go with that. Yo guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I don't know if it's going to be a how-to.
Sorry, I've just realised you look like you've got a massive head.
A little bit.
Oh well, maybe it's just because you're doing it. We'll go with that.
Okay. Right, once you've got all that done, while you're underneath this area.
I just had the reality, I was basically using your head as a tripod.
Yeah.
It keeps me steady though, so it's fine.
Exactly. While you're underneath here, and you've got the...
You might want to start that whole bit again.
Well, I had done.
Oh.
That was me starting again.
Okay, carry on. Behind the scenes. Oh, I can't even see you because my hood's just gone over my head.
This is how Alana films these days.
But it kind of helped keep me steady. I can't even see the camera anymore. Oh dear.
Oh no.
I'm falling. It's time to wake up. Sorry. I can touch this.
Seriously?
I've got you in the corner.
Well, rule of thirds.
Almost.
Yeah.
I've got nothing in the third though.
You got the car, dopes.
Yeah, kind of.
Right, headlight units. No, I can't. I've got to stop saying right. If I say right, can you tell me? Because I end up having to delete it every time.
Right. Left. It's always not for you to not say right. Left.
Right, I'm going to have a go at removing
Go
some.
on. Go again.
Oh, thank you.